All right, because of the rain delay, we're still stuck here in Cleveland. I know it's Father's Day, and Michael and Caleb and Franklin thought they were going to get the day off, even though they're not fathers. Rocco, what is this shit, huh? They texted their fathers for Father's Day. You couldn't call your dad. You were afraid to hear another man's voice? What is that, bullying? Your own father can't mansplain to you? Is it too toxic? What is this shit? Pick up the phone and make a call to your father. You think he wants to see a text? The good news is that it's not Mother's Day, so this day's going to be cake. Because my father don't celebrate these bullshit holidays. It's going to be business as usual. He's at his buddy's shop. He's helping him clean up. When he comes home, don't treat him any differently. Don't wish him happy Father's Day. I don't want to piss this guy off. Don't try to impress him or make him laugh with your stupid story, Caleb. You see how he looked at you when you're talking about pushing your kid in the stroller and you got your finger pinched? All he heard was the word stroller. Do you understand this? You're not going to make him laugh because he doesn't do that shit. If he is laughing, it's because you got hurt. Don't be so concerned if my father likes you, because he doesn't. He doesn't like me. He doesn't like Rocco, Frankie, Ronnie. Why would he like you? Just do me a favor and don't say nothing to him unless he talks to you, okay? If he says something to you, then you can talk to him. If he makes fun of you, that's considered talking. Because you had gloves on yesterday, Michael, and he called them bitch mittens, you're upset. You want to tell me about this shit? He's testing you. Don't you get this? He just wants to trade jabs. Say something back to him. So what if he gets mad at you? Don't you understand he gave you some emotion? Right, Rock? When your father gets mad at you, what does that mean? That's love. Right? Hey, the guy still cares about me. You get something out of him, right, Ronnie? Does your father ever say to you, oh, Ronnie, you did such a great job. Oh, Ronnie, I'm so proud. Get over that shit. It just doesn't happen, okay? So pat yourself on the back. I see it all the time. Relax. You're always patting yourself on the back. You know how to do it. You're an expert. Look, these old guys are like Broncos. You just don't come into the corral and get on the back of the Bronco. You got to go shovel some of the Bronco shit for a while and then work your way up. But you seem to know everything, right? Huh? Caleb, you're just going to jump on the back of the Bronco because you think you know how to handle it, then you get bucked off and you come running to me and ask me to make the Bronco stop? That's not how this shit works. So when my father comes home, don't push him. He's probably not in the mood. If he doesn't want to go out to dinner, fine. Don't follow up with, oh, it's going to be fun. Because it's not going to be fun. Trust me. And he'll let you know by not saying anything. Just by looking at you with a set of piercing, non-blinking eyes that will make you beg me for a box of Kleenex. By the way, if you really want your father to have a great Father's Day, leave his ass alone. Let him sit on this steel stool in his little room staring at his pegboard of tape and tools and pliers and putty knives. All the shit that he's been accumulating for 30 years that he doesn't have time to look at anymore because you want him to push your kid in a stroller, go on a play date. Are you shitting me? This guy has a glue gun and a solder iron and he's got to jumpstart your fucking car because you don't know how or you don't have the fucking cables. But yet you want him to jump through hoops to do all this other shit and still be this new dad, the guy who's gonna look at the fucking text, Caleb. He doesn't even have a phone. How about coming down into where his lair and saying Happy Father's Day? Something I could do for you, Dad. Can I organize some of those screws? Can I take some of those empty coffee cans that you have and maybe put some nails in it like you do, Dad? Because you're the great recycler, by the way. For 30 fucking years you've been hoarding shit and not throwing one thing in a dumpster. And boy, we don't get credit for that. We're the killers of the environment. The guys that save the shit until you need it. Oh, Dad, I need a screw, but this one doesn't fit. Well, guess what? Dad's got a fucking vise and a hacksaw to customize the damn thing. You don't, because you didn't save it for 25 years in a basement waiting for that moment to happen. He did. He customized a 2x4 into a belt sander because the man's a genius. Yet you want him to make his own coffee or to cook his own fucking food or wash his own clothes. Guess what? That's what Father's Day is about. Recognizing that this guy should be doing dad shit.